Hey there, nature enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered about one of the ocean's most mysterious and fascinating creatures? Well, today we are diving deep and we are going to learn about sea sponges. Sea sponges may look like simple organisms, but don't let their appearance fool you. These creatures are actually one of the most oldest and most primitive multicellular organisms on the planet. Sponges are motile in their larval form and they attach themselves to rocks or whatever substrate they find in their adulthood. Also, one more fascinating fact is that sea sponges are one of the oldest multicellular organisms on our planet, with a history that dates back to over 600 million years ago. Yes, you heard me right, 600 million years ago. These ancient beings have stood the test of time, evolving and adapting to the marine surrounding. Certain individual sponges have been aged at hundreds to thousands of years old. One deep sea sponge of the species Monoharpis tunai has been identified as the oldest animal on Earth at around 11,000 years old. Unlike most animals, sponges lack organs, tissues, and even a true nervous system. Instead, they rely on complex networks of pores and channels to filter water and extract nutrients from their surroundings. Sea sponges come in a dazzling array of shapes, sizes, and colors, making them a truly diverse group of organisms. Some sponges are encrusting, forming colorful mats on rocks and coral reefs, while others grow in intricate tubes or vast shapes. Moving on, it was believed sea sponges can't move, or so many scientists did actually believe it was true. But researchers report today in current biology that deep in the Arctic, sea sponges do creep and sacrifice pieces of their own bodies to do so. Scientists recently made this discovery. Although adult sponges are fundamentally sessile animals, some marine and freshwater species can move across the seabed at speeds of 1 to 4 mm per day with the help of amoeba-like movements of pinacocytes and other cells. Sponge movement previously observed in lab settings in response to external stimuli has been very slow expansion and contraction of their bodies at a rate of few millimeters per month. Biologists speculate that sponges move in search of food, better location, or to give their offspring more room to thrive. Some suggest that the trails provide a nutrition source for the juveniles. So, looking at the history of sponges in relation to humans, sea sponges have held a special place in human culture, revered for their healing properties and artistic inspiration. From the ancient Greeks who used sea sponges for bathing rituals to modern day beauty enthusiasts incorporating natural sea sponge products into their skincare routines. The legacy of these marine wonders continues to endure. These things won't have been possible without the harvesting of sea sponges. There are various ways and modern techniques used for harvesting sponges, but the most common and cost-effective technique is the collection by hands. This is done by divers who specialize in collecting sea sponges. Divers use both hands to grab a sponge and wiggle it side to side to extract it. Divers can typically carry about 8 kilograms of sponge or 3 to 4 nets worth before returning to the surface. For those who don't know, sponges grow fairly quickly and sometimes outcompete coral reefs. So harvesting sponges by hand won't really cause extinction. Sponge harvesting, when done correctly, can be beneficial for both the environment and the local community. It promotes healthier and quicker growth of sponges, enhances water quality, and generates income for those living in the coastal areas. Moreover, sustainable practices are typically employed in sponge harvesting, such as following specific guidelines and rotating harvesting locations. This is due to the fact that these communities depend on sponges for their livelihood and welfare over extended periods. Therefore, preserving natural resources and preventing overexploitation is not just a necessity, but it's also an investment for the future. These remarkable creatures play a crucial role in their ecosystem by filtering large volumes of water, removing debris and waste particles, and providing a habitat for a variety of marine species. Scientists are continuously uncovering the remarkable properties of sea sponges, including their potential for the use in medicine, biotechnology, and environmental conservation. From producing powerful chemicals with potential anti-cancer properties to serving as eco-friendly alternatives to synthetic sponges, the possibilities are truly endless. These extraordinary creatures are not only a marvel of nature, but also a reminder of the importance of preserving our oceans for the future generations to enjoy. So that's it from my side. For more updates on ocean life, stay tuned for any future uploads. And last but not the least, stay curious.